ArkulusRex coming at you live. We are back. I didn't actually anticipate streaming today, but I got a lot more done than I had expected, so I was like, what the hell? I'll jump on and continue costume quest because I had an absolute blast playing this yesterday, and I kind of want to keep going with it. So here we are. Let's continue. I'm not sure how this save system worked in this game. Oh yeah, that's pretty spot on. That's literally exactly where we left off. Nice. What did we do? Our sister got kidnapped by a grubbin, and we've been trick-or-treating to secure all the goods because the grubbins are looking for candy. So that's what we doing. Sorry, am I in your way? I'm just investigating the mysterious malfunction of this monorail. No mystery, it's monsters. Well, I am a scientist, so I don't believe in fantasy. These monsters are merely an unfamiliar species from a distant galaxy. We've traveled here via a perfectly scientific wormhole in space and time. They're magic. No time to argue, these monsters have kidnapped my sister and we need to get her back. May I suggest we unify our powers of fantasy and science to fight them? You mean a fellowship? A fellowship? Now I can trade you these sweatpants for a costume. now, can I trade you these sweatpants for a costume? What a trade. What a trade. Sure. Lucy has joined your party. So we got that. This is a pretty defensive heavy party then. Mumble, mumble. Observation. Non-human sounds ahead. Monsters. And Dorsula. Can you make out what they're saying? You let me down before, Bojan. Did I make a mistake by offering you a second chance? No. Okay, just hurry up with the candy, okay? I'm going to get back to the motherlode to make sure Mextel isn't asleep at the wheel. Hypothesis, these monsters are using the monorail to transport candy. I think it's time we cleared the tracks. Alright, well, we got our 3. Was that? Did you hear something? You. That does it. I'm ending this once and for all. Let's see how we go with a third party member. Should be pretty OP now. Okay, Bojan's 8. Grubbin Guardsman is 5. Maybe we try Bojan first. Should have put a sticker or a stamp on Lucy. Yeah, we'll do another attack here. Nice, took him out. Yeah, well, I mean, we probably don't need to do an anthem. Let's just finish this guy off. There we go, missile barrage. That's way easier. With 3. Way easier. You fixed the problem with the monorail. Ride the monorail back to Sid's station and tell him the good news. Yeah, I know we can go in there. Hold on. I want to see if there's a see. Do we get those when we go on the rail? Let's try that. No. Or yes. I heard some tinking, but it also cut away really quickly. Oh, it's working. Kids, how did you do that? The monsters were using it for their candy stealing operation. Haha, monsters, that's a good one. Well, whatever you did, she sure runs smoothly now. Feel free to hop on board anytime. Oh, and I've got some leftover supplies if you need anything for your costumes. Hell yeah. Before I forget, we need to put a battle stamp on Lucy. Applies a stun to an enemy for 2 turns. That's a good one. We'll do that one. We should also be able to enter this costume contest. Please don't throw candy on the stage. My bad. Welcome to the Autumn Haven Mall Costume Challenge. You're just in time for the group category. Would you like to enter? You can win a cutting-edge costume pattern. What do we have to do? Simply be your charming selves. And just between you and me, you might be able to get the nose up on the competition by talking to the judges. You'll be able to find them by their orange coats. When you're ready to be judged, just talk with me again. Alright, so we're gonna do some shifty business here and do some charmings. Hi, I'm Miss Kim. These costumes are nice, but nothing has any depth so far. Maybe if I saw something more educational. Educational. How much more educational can you get than the Statue of Freaking Liberty? Come on. What about that? Educational. I wonder what... So we've got these 2. It doesn't say what they are. Okay. Oh, it looks like we can go upstairs now too. So we'll do that in a second. Hello, I'm Miss Bagley. I think the winning costume would just sweep me off my feet with a little chivalry and honor. So one of us needs to be the knight. Educational could be the Statue of Liberty. Let's go upstairs. Ah, ribbit. I ought to give you warts. Okay, that's the monorail. Husky toddler. Should name it to American toddler. Here's some candy and a coupon for 50% off the next visit. Hail yeah. I am the ghost of a famous suffragette. I don't know how you exactly pronounce that. But you can't guess which one. Okay, I'll tell you. Susan B. Anthony, cheese. This store is closed permanently. We can TP. Let's TP this guy. So he takes a little damage and he gets poisoned. And he can't move for 2 turns. That's pretty fucking good. I mean, we could just TP that guy too. Okay, he can still cast. Missile barrage. To spend some of this candy again soon, I think. In the fancy version, the bones glow in the dark. I got the cheap one. Oh, poor guy. Trick or treat. The whole trick-or-treating thing at the shopping mall was my idea. I thought somebody else said that. We'll deal with those guys in a little bit. Trick or treat. Sorry, new management. It's a spiky boys. So much easier with 3 people. Holy crap. Missile barrage. Oh, he's so close. There we go. Nice. Ooh, we leveled up. More damage. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. What's that gonna do? Takes us here. Get back in. That. I'm not really sure what that is yet. Just want to finish what I'm doing first. Alright, sweet. Busted. Well, at least now I can split. Haha. No one can go up there without explicit permission from Pablo or Derek. Sorry, only experienced monster hunters are allowed on the 3rd floor. We've been slaying monsters all night. We invented it. Oh really? Then show us your horns. Or what now? Bring us, say, 3 monster horns and we'll let you upstairs. Fine, whatever. We're fighting them anyway. Sheesh, ninjas think they're so cool. We should actually go downstairs and spend some of this candy. On to Sadie's battle stamps. Sadie, what you got that's good against trobogs? All my stamps are bad news for all monsters. Flying tombstone. Greater chance of dodging. I don't know if I'm really too crazy about either of those. I will grab them though in case I decide to change my mind. Because what do we have now? We've got the jaw, increased attack power. We've got the poison effect, damage over time. And then we've got the TP, which are all pretty good. Greater chance of dodging. These are very defensive, so I suppose we've already got a heal and we've got a shield. I'm just gonna leave it for now. I think I wanted to spend down some of the candy, so I'm happy to get those, but we'll just okay, we'll head back up here and we'll take this thingy, whatever you call it. Take it again. I think this takes us outside now. Yep. Can't remember. Yeah, we've been here. I now remember. Auburn Pines suburbs. I don't think we can do that yet. That looks like it's locked. All right, sweet. Oh, there's a dude right here. This mall is humans only. Oh, damn. All right. That dude's got some big old health. Let's get rid of his medic first. There's another game I've played that does something kind of similar to this. I'm trying to think of what it is off the top of my head, though. where it's sort of turn-based, but also quick times. We'll TP him again. Wonder if he resisted that. That was interesting. We got 1 of 3 horns. Hope you're not a sloppy crier. Off the top of my head, I can't really think of a whole lot of video games that are straight up just like Halloween themed like this one. It's quite nice. Nice. I'll definitely play the second one, but I'll probably play it next year. I don't think I'm gonna have much time after this game to do another one before the end of the month. Missile Barrage. We need 1 more horn, and then we can show the kids and get up to the 3rd level. Just gotta find them. Just need 1 more. Oh, there he is. Oh, didn't get around him. That's all right. Go with the medic. Medic seems to be the right choice most of the time. Usually when I'm playing a turn-based game, I go after a medic or a spellcaster first. Usually. Because you never know what buffs they're gonna have. Let's take this guy out. Oh, hesitated. There we go. There we go. Missile Barrage. Man, I feel like we're way overpowered now. Alright. That's 3 horns. Back to Derek or Pablo. Is this Pablo? Here's the 3rd monster horn. Wow, you guys really weren't kidding. You really are monster slayers. That's nuts. We stay away from them ourselves. Plus, taking their horns is kind of cruel, don't you think? Oh, we didn't think you'd actually do it. But anyways, have fun upstairs, killer. Hey, you got something to help you on your suicide mission? Here, take this. An achievement. Nice. What do we get? We have a ninja costume. Let's try it on. Ninja. Trick or treat. Make sure you tell your parents to come back and shop. Is that a baddie? It is. Let's try this ninja thing out. Oops. Ooh. Do the monster bash. Getting me all nostalgic for those old school achievement pops. Alright, we got a grenadier, a bruiser. Let's go after the grenadier first. Whoa, big damage. Might be able to, probably won't be able to take him out, to be completely honest. We'll just try and, I don't think that worked. Oh yeah. Hesitated. Kitsune Shroud. Kitsune? Is that how you would say that? I think that's how you'd say it. Select a party member with L and then press A. Well, let's select ourselves. Okay. I wonder if that's just like a shield or something. Take this dude out. Very nice. Another achievement. Heck yeah. Well, we came up there. Yeah, all right. We'll do the left first. To the left, to the left. Trick or treat. Half off today. P.S. I'm talking about your head. destroy this medic. Perfect. Oh, I didn't mean to hit him. Whatever. Keep it going now. Let's just take this dude out. Missile barrage. We better use that shield on ourselves just in case. Okay. Nice. Victory! Imagine having your shop in the mall, like, tucked away in that corner. What an inconvenient spot to have it. Can you just drop down there? No, you can't. A fat purple monster stole my slime beetle's creepy treat card. Can you get it back for me? I'll give you any card you need. You won't have to worry about that monster coming to bother you anymore here. My slime beetles. Here, do you have this one? I needed that one, thank you. There you go. That's the first one of those that's actually worked. Oh no, he just got me. He just got me. I'm not sure I'm digging the ninja too much. I feel like we're too defensive. Yeah, okay, we'll do this route on ourselves. Missile barrage. Just attack. I don't think we need to do anything defensive. Nice. what are the... Okay, these are all the cards we have. Ah, okay. We've got quite a few. Some dupes as well. Can I smash those? Yes, I can. I went to Halloween trick-or-treating as a mouse once, or a rat. It was one of the two. I just remember it from pictures. I don't really remember any costumes I had as a kid. I wish I did. And I don't really, like, we don't have, like, a lot of photos. My brother went as a vampire one year. Why do people keep bothering me when I'm looting? 'Cause you're looting. We'll take out the warlock. Two misses in a row. That's great. I love that. Very happy for me. I may have gone as Batman one year, which is so weird because, like, I don't remember liking Batman as a kid. I don't know, just TP the fool. Oh, close. It's interesting. What would I go as now? I don't. My partner just went as Beetlejuice. She dressed up, obviously a sort of female version, but that looked really cool. She did really well on that. I hate you for making me feel ugly. You're probably gonna die from poison, so maybe we just TP this warlock. He's TP'd, so let's focus on this guy. Yeah, I don't know what I would go as. Ugh, defeated by a commoner. Well, at least that was the last one. Here's your prize. You put your candy where the pumpkin's brains used to be. Okay. Wow, this holds way more candy than that old tote bag. How much more? Nice. And we leveled. Beautiful. It's like we're progressing or something. Oh, we can like shroud ourselves with this one. That's interesting. This is my last year. I let my mom pick my costume. Oh, this is the last year I let my mom pick my costume. Trick or treat. We don't normally have candy at our store, so don't ask for it tomorrow. Nice. Oh. Ultrobogs report back to the candy shop for immediate evac. Oh, look, a message. Please let it be from Gus Sector 5. Finally checking in. Alright, so now we have to do the costume contest. I don't want to forget about that. Is there stairs there? No. What's the wait? Stairs there. So I spoke to two of them and they said history. So I could be the Statue of Liberty. Let's do these ones. Okay, we would literally have to find the judges. Was one of them in here? Was this a judge? This is not a judge. Oh man, my boss is gonna freak when he sees that giant hole in the back of the arcade. I wonder how it got there. I only saw the two at the bottom here. Chivalry and honor, so that's definitely the knight. I want to see what this guy says for a second. Thanks for the costume piece, but I can't you just give us the whole thing at once? No, far too dangerous. Stupid. I don't know how we get this yet. And this one was what? Educational. Maybe we have to do the last bit and then come back. Let's spend some candy. Strong counterattack upon a successful defend. Rotten egg. Your egg on your face ability. Severely damage and stun. Oh. I'm gonna grab both of those. Those are really good. So the TP can probably be replaced with this. And the dot can probably be replaced with this. Was there somebody up here? Like a, I don't know, a judge? Your face tells me everything I need to know. You didn't find my replacement cinnamon braid card, did you? Guess what? Gem mint cinnamon brain card. All yours. Yay! Quick, take this gummy water card. I have to get this into a screw case before the corners get dog-eared. We'll do this first. Or next. What? Is this different, or is this just a save? Are the police gonna come take care of these monsters? Your report has been logged. That is just a save. Attention, all monsters requesting passage must be riding the train. Nice. I wonder if I switch to the spaceman, if I can light this up. Nah, it's just a dead end. The mother lode. They've cleaned the place out. Why do they want candy so bad? Experiment. Dissect monster research evidence of glucose-dependent metabolism. Wow, you're really good at science. Thanks. You can do the dissection part if you want. Let's keep an eye out for my sister. Hey, there she is. Ren. Reynold. Reynold, you're safe. Yes, I'm okay. I'm sorry I made fun of your costume. It's okay, besides you were right, my costume kind of sucks. What? That's ridiculous. It fooled these monsters, didn't it? Haha, you're right. They totally thought I was candy. Oh no, Mextel's coming. That's the last of it. Let's take this candy on the bus and get out of here, you sugar-sucking slime bags. Yes, sir, Mextel, sir. Hey, you mechanized mutant. You little children think you can take on my candy dozer? We can, but I warn you, the proof will be rigorous. You two gotta stop them. Well, I'll put the rest of this candy on the truck. Don't screw this up, we'll be answering to the big bones. Oh no, not big bones. We'll do anything. You tell us. I'm telling you to stop them. Two of them. This is nothing. Oh, I should have done the rotten egg on her face. I didn't even think of that. Tried our best, but at the end of the day, it just wasn't enough. Now look what you made me do. One of those guys was my brother-in-law. Really? Which one? No idea. Drobogs all look the same to me. Just like filthy humans. Oh, he got 1,000. Pathetic, dozerless human. Hey guys, I think I need some special protection. Jesus. I don't think that worked, but we'll try it one more time. I'm rubber, you're glue. I'm immune to what you're trying to do. Where's your dozer now? Take a missile barrage, fool. Try some egg on your face now. Nope. I thought maybe without his dozer we could do it. Getting wrecked. Sayonara. That's so dramatic. Well, you know what they say, you mess with the candy, you're gonna get licked. Good one. Pathetic big bones. You promised me his best soldiers. This is what I get for outsourcing. Ha 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 ha. Ugh, is there anything more loathsome than the sound of a children's laughter? Uh-oh. I'm surprised you two are together again. How did you manage to move past all those horrible, unforgivable things you said, huh? Wait a second. Hey. You from one of those big ugly gates? My sister smells. She's annoying, but her costume is embarrassing. In fact, I wish she had never been born. That's totally inadmissible. Mom was wrong. You were never my best friend. Ren, let me explain. I was so much younger when I said that. That was like a few hours ago. Hold it, sweet stuff. You're coming with me. In fact, you're all coming with me. Since these monsters can't seem to tell kids from candy, you lucky brats are going to help me get back on schedule. I'll hit the weight requirements for my candy quota in no time with you little fatties, and I'll be living in Repuga before... I'm not fat. This is a costume. Okay, we didn't do our costume contest. The briar patch or thicket usually found in a rural area. I mean, look over there. Where's Ren? Why are we in these substandard candy costumes instead of our awesome ones? Take these horrible costumes away and burn them. Without them, the children are powerless. Yes, Dorsala. The rest of you, sweep this town for candy. This is our last stop before our triumph. Yes, Dorsala. Okay. That was easy. Our crummy substitute costumes. This puts us at a serious disadvantage against those monsters. Come on, guys, we have to get our real costumes back. Oh, Blazin', welcome in. Yeah, stream started a little bit early. I've got to get to bed early tonight, so, and I wasn't planning on streaming, so this is bonus streams. And my schedule is gonna change. Next week I'll be doing Monday through Thursday every day. I think if that doesn't work out, then it'll be Tuesday through Friday. One of the two. But hey, I am going to take a quick break, and I will be back in just a few minutes. We're back. Gotta wake up early for your side gig. Happy bonus, yeah, bonus stream. I didn't think that I was gonna have any time today, and I was just doing a bunch of housework, and I'm like, I've pretty much got everything done. So I was like, why not just stream? Happy Friday. Wait, is it Friday for me? Oh my god, I just totally thought it was Saturday. I thought it was Saturday. That is so good. Bonus extra day off. That's so exciting. This box is heavy. Let's take a break. Break. Why do you keep yelling the last word I say? Well, I've just been pondering this whole big bone situation, and I can't help but feel that we've been coerced. Oh my god, go slower. I guess I'm just feeling cynical about the whole situation. I'm hungry. Hungry! You've been waiting 24 hours for what? The pizza? I'm confused. They have our customers, but we need our customers to fight them. Fascinating paradox experiment. Try to obtain a new custom, then use it to recapture originals. Good idea. You're ordering pizza. High five, syllabus. Where do you... So, the only pizza I found when I was in Japan was at Pizza Hut. There has to be other ones, obviously. But, do you have, like, a place? Do you have, like, a local area that you go to and it's just, like, good pizza? I do have a little bit of, I have a little bit of garlic bread left over, so I've been having that. Playing hide and seek with my friends. Do you want to play? Find all 6 of us and you'll get a prize. I'm glad that we actually have a proper bucket now and not a bag. And I've also, we were talking about it a little bit yesterday on the stream. I'm just a Pizza Hut guy now. I really am. Like, at least here in Australia, Pizza Hut's just better. Oh, is that someone else hiding? It is. Achoo! You found me. Darn hay fever. Pizza Hut's good. Domino's is pretty good. Much better than back home. I'm told better than Australia. Yeah. I don't want to like bash Australia too bad, but it took a long time before I found good pizza in Australia. I don't know how to pronounce that. Is great cheap pizza. Pizza la. Like Italian pizza, but with a... Yeah, okay. I did Google some places when I was over there, and actually one of them was closed when I walked to it. Happy Halloween and welcome to the Fall Valley Carnival. Admission is $5 if you're wearing a costume. How much is it if we're not wearing a costume? Well, the rules of the carnival state that you have to wear a costume to get in. So I'm gonna say that tickets without cost $1 million. How about that? Yikes, we don't even have $5. Let's go figure out how we can get in there. You're getting Pizza Hut because this Uber Eats type app just opened and they're giving insane coupons. Ah, cool. Yeah, what was I can't remember if we actually Uber Eats anything when we were there. We might not have. I had some insane sweet sour chicken when I was there. Oh, it was so good. They saw me coming from a mile away though, because they were like, oh, there's 2 portion sizes. Obviously the English wasn't super great, and that's not on them. That's on me for not knowing Japanese. They were like trying to describe the portion sizes, and then he was like, this one for 1 person, and he was like, but you might want this one. And I was like, okay. And I just assumed maybe it was for 2 people. The box was like this. It was huge, and it was like piled full of chicken, and it was 36 Australian dollars. So I thought to myself, yeah, that sounds like a couple of servings. Like, so I just assumed, but man, it would have been like 4 or 5 people, and I ate as much as I could of it. It was unbelievably good. Hey, brah, I got sticky stuff all... Hey, brah, I got sticky stuff all over my street shoes. Creepy treat card. I need another one. I've got some rare ones to trade. They aren't sticky. I don't have an extra one on me, but you'll be the first one to know when I do. That's cool. No pressure. No delivery charge, in-store prices only 40% off for the first 3. Yeah, man, I'd be ordering a lot of pizza. I'd be ordering a week's worth of pizza. Large pepperoni for $8 is a crazy good deal. I got 2 pizzas, a garlic bread, a cheesy garlic bread, and a drink yesterday delivered for $42. And that's not too bad over here. That's pretty good. Ooh, ah, ancient mummy sounds. You cursed brat. Look at what you've done. Oh, what a world. What a world. When I was in college, I used to go to Pizza Hut. This was in Minnesota. And they had like a 3 for something special on medium pizzas. And like a medium pizza in the States is like a large in Australia. They used to have a special. I don't remember the price off the top of my head, but it was a pretty good deal. And I used to just get 3 pizzas and just eat that for the entire week at college. That was it. You can't get garlic bread. I'm sorry. This garlic bread's delicious, though. Mm-hmm. It's good. If you think it was rude that I was rubbing that in your face, that was intentional. Hey there, little ones. Would you like to buy some of my delicious fries? Your fries smell great, but we're too busy looking for Halloween costumes right now. Really? I do have a French fry costume I bought to promote my fry stand, but it's too small for me. Perfect. We'll take 3 costumes, please. Well, I only have 1, but I'll lend it to you if you bring me 3 new customers. I'll let you have it. Plus, I'll throw in tickets to the carnival. Ooh. Here, put this fry costume on and its delicious smelling lure ability to bring back customers to my stand. Help me be a winner for once in my petty fogging life. Poor guy. A Subway was built into your university. Students got discounts. I think I lived there exclusively on Subway for a few years. Here's a fact. I didn't have Subway until I was 18 years old. Here's another random fact. I never had Chinese food from a Chinese place until I was in Australia. I would have been 20 or 21 first time I had it. And then to add to these like strange strange things that I'd put off, I didn't have Indian food until I was probably 22 or 23 because I was just like, nah, I can't imagine I'm gonna like any of it. But I love Indian food now. If there's a monster behind that door and Lucy and I aren't wearing costumes, we're pumpkin paste. That's a good point. It's a very good point. Same on Indian food. I know, I absolutely love some of them though now. Your parents didn't do it, so you didn't? Man, that is exactly why I didn't. My parents were just like a meat and potatoes family. And then like I was mostly just eating on my own from probably the age of 13 on. My parents didn't cook too often for me. This is an actual banana my pa grew on our farm. Ooh, let's go get some French fries. Eat some French fries. Is there anybody else I can lure and just get all 3 of them done in one shot? Hey guys. Maybe not. Samosas though, and if you get a good curry and naan, especially the cheese, oh man. I order a cheesy garlic naan from the place just up the road. Like, the place up the road has the best Indian food I've ever eaten in my life. And, I'm gonna eat French fries till I puke. Oh, sounds so American. Yeah, they have such a good cheesy garlic naan. Oh, it's like the size of a freaking pizza. What about you? You coming? Did I talk to you? Yeah. I feel like we wouldn't go back this way. Love the oversized naan. I'm just such a bitch for like bread. I love bread. I shouldn't have bread, but I love bread. If you've never tried it before, make yourself a grilled cheese sandwich in an air fryer. Oh. Oh my god, it's so good. It is so good. Okay, we talked to the banana kid. Food is insanely good. I hate how good food is. I really do. I wish I was one of those people who was like, I only eat because I what's the word I'm looking for? I only eat because like my body needs nutrition. And I'm just here like I eat because it's something to do. And it's delicious. Oh, rad. French fries. Here there's a lot of Indians, so it's pretty common, but I'd love to go back and go to one Indian go back to the one Indian restaurant and order like a pro. Yeah, there's a huge Indian population in Australia as well. So there's naturally, because of that, the food is so good. You got 20 pieces of candy. It's like someone just grabbed my nose and pulling me your direction. Lead the way. I guess I can only do one at a time. I don't think my mom's ever had Indian food. Oh, this is where the fry stand is. Awesome. Neither would my dad. My dad wouldn't have either. My parents are pretty sheltered compared to me. Not that there's anything wrong with that. You can do whatever you want. I'm a winner now. A winner. Here, take these tickets. Good luck finding your costume. You kids are the best. Woohoo! Let's go get our costumes back from those monsters. Woo! I just want to go back here and just double check, make sure I didn't miss anything. Your dad's always... Eating is one of life's simple pleasures. Everybody's got to eat. It's better if you enjoy it. I agree. But I'm also chubby, so I need to do something about it. And I can't seem to find the desire to exercise at the moment. I'm really hoping that when we buy our own, like when we buy a house, we've got space to set up a little home gym. Think some camping with you guys. Did he give you any s'mores? No, but I do have some more battle stamps. Calm down, dog. We're skipping those. Those ones aren't that good. Can I talk to this person? Yes, I can. Greetings, regular citizen. Have no fear. I am on patrol. There's some people who are like extremely good cooks and stuff that like the kid in the $600 banana costume is going to follow a kid to the $20 in the $20 costume. $600 banana costume. There are some people who are really good cooks and can like skew things to make them really healthy versions of it. I'm not that good. Definitely not that good. And I don't enjoy cooking, so that's... I actually don't enjoy cooking at all. There's nothing I cook that I'm just like, oh, I'm glad I cooked that. Not one thing. Unless it's pizza. But if I could eat takeaway and afford it every single day and not get, like, morbidly obese, I would. No joke. I'm wearing a costume now. What? You're just going to have to abandon your friends here while you have fun in the carnival? Some friend you are. What do you mean? I thought we were supposed to go there. I see a chest over there. How do we get it? I really like, they have some turkey, like, they call them rissoles over here. I don't know what they call them everywhere else in the state, but to me, I just call it a burger. But they have some really good turkey burgers here that are pretty healthy. Your dad cooked, he joined home electronics to hook up with chicks. Home economics, sorry. I read that like electronics, and I'm like, chicks love electronics. Chicks are so into electronics. To hook up with chicks. Did that in high school, and it was all dudes. Big womp womp moment, but you enjoy cooking now. That's good. Like, being a good cook and enjoying it is a skill. There's a few things I can cook really well. Like, I make a really good spaghetti. I can make a really good pizza pasta, which is extremely healthy. But, you know, I gotta have the desire to actually want to do that. Alright, we went all the way back here. Wait a second. Look, walking food. Quick, lure them in the barn. To the barn. Can I get both of them? Nope. Nice. That's two separate steals. You know plenty of cooks who hated it. Head chefs too. Yep. I used to work with a guy who was doing his electrical apprenticeship, and he used to be a head chef, and he said it was one of the worst things he's ever done in his life. And he said, I love cooking, but he's like, being a chef, he said, was one of the worst jobs he's ever had. We got our costumes and our tickets, and now that jerk at the admissions booth has no reason to keep us. Hell yeah. Should we keep frying? I don't think so. We should switch it up. I quite like the robot. I don't want that dude to be a fry. How do I switch it? Switch companion. There we go. You be the Liberty for heals. How about that? That's a good team. It's a good team. We all have costume and tickets now. May we come in? There. That wasn't so hard, was it? Oh, by the way, the Ferris wheel's broken. Take this consolation costume pattern before I change my mind. Have fun at the carnival. I haven't been on a Ferris wheel since I was a kid because that just seems terrifying to just be suspended up in the air by some fucking rickety ass metal thing. Sorry, I should be reading that, but now my mouth's full. So this is Dorsula's brother. And he's been helping us somehow. And he's gonna help us. Take her out? I don't know. Help us somehow. You like roller coasters and hate Ferris wheels? I like roller coasters that aren't super big. Like, I can go to Disney and enjoy pretty much everything at Disney. But we went to Movie World, which is a theme park here in Australia, and it's got like some of them real big ones, and I was like, no way. It was like it was an 89-degree drop. It was like all the way, and I was like, absolutely not. Ferris wheel's slow and it gives you time to panic. Yeah. I like to... It's so weird. I've gone skydiving before and I thoroughly enjoyed that. But it was almost because like I had no choice. Like you're just falling. Whereas like on a roller coaster, you're relying on that roller coaster. I don't know. There's just something... it's just different. I can't explain it. What are we doing here? That's a cool looking roller coaster though. Oh my god. Let us go. Please, I'm afraid of heights. See? Told you these humans are full of candies. You were right, Chris. I owe you a hug after all. Hey, let those guys down. Those kids Dorsula told us about. We can't let them get on the Ferris wheel. We have to help those kids. That seems like maybe the last thing we do. You're terrified of heights. Skydiving's a big no. I totally get that. I don't even like to go up on ladders very often. When I used to, at my previous job, I used to have to get in like EWPs with the ones with the baskets and like drive them around and stuff. And if somebody else was driving it, I'd get nauseous and sick because like I wasn't controlling the situation. But I could do like a scissor lift where it's just straight up and down. That didn't really bother me too bad. Ladders I don't like because ladders just seem way too unsecure. What could be more comforting on a cold night than a face full of ice water? Everything. Look, I'll just be honest, the Apple industry pays me to do this. His name is Bob, and he has the Bob for Apples market. I didn't pick that up before. And they're watching me right now, so can we get to it? I'd skydive again, but I wouldn't... Like, it's gotta be a specific place. As in, like, I want to have a fucking beautiful bit of scenery as I'm falling, plummeting towards the earth. And the first time I did, it was absolutely stunning. Victory! Thank goodness we're both safe, but not from candy. All right, let's farm this out right now. Bungee jump? I don't know if I'd bungee jump. It's the whiplash that kind of bothers me about the bungee jump. I don't really want my neck potentially being like jerked really aggressively, or my back, which didn't happen in parachuting. Parachuting was pretty good. There's a little bit of a jerk, but if you sort of brace for it, it's not bad. But we are going to when we go to New Zealand, I've heard New Zealand has some of the best like bungee jumps in the world. So I don't know. I'll see how I feel. Might do that. Alright, we should be able to do this one more time. Oh. No! I reckon one fail is enough that you won't pass this. Oh, I got it. Holy crap. I don't know. Would you... I suppose if you're afraid of heights, you probably never bungee jump either. Chompin' champ. The thing that's really good about Universal and Disney is the theming of their rides is so good. Probably the most... At Universal, the Indiana Jones ride's pretty hectic. Did you find me? Do you have X-ray vision? That's about the limit of what I can enjoy. Basically because you can't see very well. Trick or treat. Hello, welcome to Fall Valley. Justices. Nope. When you said the view for skydiving, you thought, makes sense. Bungee jump has no view. Yeah, no. I actually watched a video the other day of someone who went bungee jumping and absolutely got drenched because they hit the water below them. Such fancy costumes. Are you kids from the city? Who knows? I might never skydive again in my life, but I'm glad I did it once. Wahahaha, fools! This is a new enemy. What do we got here? Crest Whaler Assassin, a Mystic. I don't know, maybe the Mystic first. Oh, wrong button. They have free Dragon Quest pins if you buy coffee right now. Well, I feel like you have to. I wish I got something Dragon Quest related when I was there. I didn't see what I was kind of like... I don't know, I didn't see anything that totally grabbed me. We did a lot of those claw machines. I think I won 3 things. And I didn't spend that much money. I got pretty lucky. Yeah, I did see that the 1-2 remaster's coming out soon. That should be cool. I've got 1 and 2 on the NES to play. got 20 pieces of candy. Nothing back there. You only played 8 on the PS2? Same, actually. I remember there was something. It was a demo disc or something, and it had Dragon Quest 8. And I didn't think much of it at first. I was like, oh, I'm not really a turn-based RPG guy back then, and I wasn't super gripped by it in the first probably, I don't know, half hour. So far, so good. And then after that, I was hooked. Absolutely hooked. And then after I played that demo a couple of times through, I was like, yep, I'm gonna definitely buy this game. And I probably put 80 to 100 hours into it. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was a great game. Final Fantasy 12 demo came with Dragon Quest 8. That sounds familiar. It didn't hurt that Jessica was in the game either. That made it easy on the eyes. Guess that stun didn't work. We don't need no stinking shield. That's how it gets you. You read somewhere that Dragon Quest, Dragon Ball, and Pokemon is like a decent portion of the GDP. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised, to be completely honest. That and probably Pokemon taking up half of that. Pokemon's massive. But yeah, Dragon Quest is way, way more popular over there than it is anywhere else. It was really cool to see how much stuff there was. I played Dragon Quest, I think it was 10 on Xbox years ago. This had probably been like 6 or 7 years ago. That was a very good game, but never ended up finishing it due to life circumstances. But yeah, it's probably one I want to get back to eventually one day. I was gonna ask you, 11, 10 was the, yeah, it was probably 11. Sorry, yeah, it was probably 11. That makes sense. I was gonna ask you, do you drive over there or do you just walk everywhere? Because I feel like if I was gonna live there, there's a good chance I wouldn't need a car. Unless I lived out, like outside of one of the big cities. That's really annoying that that didn't kill it. Missile barrage. could almost not drive here. Almost. Like, my partner and I just share a car. At the moment, there's no reason for us to get another car. Oops, I didn't. No, that was terrible. It's itching my head. You walk, you kind of want to drive, but it's such a hassle. Yeah. Well, I was surprised how, like, not horribly congested the city was, like, driving wise. But it could have just been the specific times where we were around the city, or where we were in the city. There might have been not that many cars. Nice. Meat cones. Oh, I could go a meat cone. Ooh, what's that? There's a guy here. Silence! I am preparing for my death-defying act. Okay. If it's Tokyo, did you know there's a government ordinance that government employees aren't allowed to drive a car to work? There you go. I did not know that. That's pretty cool. Where we live is one of the worst places for traffic I've ever experienced in my life. LA's pretty bad though too. LA's dreadful. Delicious humans. Even if you had a car, you couldn't use it. Okay, fair enough. Take this mystic out. Oh, so close. We might get a second car depending on where we end up moving. It depends how convenient it is, because at the moment I pick my partner up from the train station whenever she goes into work, but she only goes in 2 or 3 times a week, so it's not too bad. But I have to drive to work. I could train it, but it means I'd need like a scooter to get the rest of the way or something, and that's just not feasible, not reasonable. Ooh, close. Oh, 2. So close. You did consider, so you could transfer, but, you know, effort, yeah, effort. As like me at work, they were constantly telling me to put in, we have to like apply for our pay rises. I hate to say it, but I don't think the rides at the carnival are safe. We have to apply for our pay rises at my job, and I just didn't for ages, because I was just like, that's this effort, and I was also just like busy with work, so I didn't really think about it. And for like 2 months straight, my boss is just like, apply for your pay rise, apply for your pay rise, and I was like, all right, fine, I'll fucking do it. I wonder if we're gonna go back to that other part of the town. Super monsters have hijacked the Ferris wheel, because there was definitely stuff to do in there. Let's zoom. Ooh, there's some guy there. We can avoid that. If I wanted to, I could sneak by anyone. Oh, that's right. Knock knock, trick or treat. My husband said no kids would come, so this is all we have. Trick or treat. I would like. A part of me really wants to splurge and get like a Nissan Z, one of the new ones, but it's just not. It's not reasonable. I'd probably so thoroughly enjoy it for like 6 months, and then after that I'd be like, well, that was stupid. I love how they explode into candy. It's like they're, what are those, piñatas? Oh, I should have done missile barrage. That's alright. You did. Fun fact, Dragon Quest 1 sold 2 million in Japan and 500,000 in America, counting free copies given though. Nintendo Power. Okay, Dragon Quest 8 sold 4 million in Japan versus 1 million in America. That's surprising, man, because Dragon Quest 8 is just a masterpiece. That is such a good game. I wonder how much the first Final Fantasy sold total, because I don't think it was quite as popular as the first Dragon Quest. This is Crestweller territory. I was really hoping that would take one of them out. Consider the population of the USA is 350 mil versus Japan 120. Percentage of that is crazy. Final Fantasy sold way better in America and worse in Japan. I thought Japan had way more people than that. Yeah, okay. I know Tokyo's massive. Tokyo's like 30 freaking million people or something insane. I don't know why. I thought maybe Japan was like near 300 as well, but obviously I'm wrong. And that's all right. I knew Dragon Quest was more popular in Japan than Final Fantasy. At least at first. I don't know what's the case anymore. We better shield up, Rendell. face on this one. Only knew the 120 number because it came up in a conversation. It's similar to Mexico. Okay. I was really surprised when I was in Japan how little Metal Gear Solid related stuff they had. Obviously that game is geared more towards a Western audience, but I was still surprised. I thought there would be at least a little bit more. Trick or treat. Are we? I think we're maxed out on candy. Where'd that? There she is. Let's sell. Or let's buy some stuff. One-eyed vampire bats. Increased critical strike damage. Pumpkin guts. I mean, are we just eventually buying all of these? Let's leave a little bit on the table. Last game was like 10 years ago. Probably, yeah. I would say since Delta, there might be some stuff there now. The only thing that I found was I got this really cool, like, Metal Gear Solid, it's like a duck, but it looks like Solid Snake. And I think it's so freaking cool. But when I was in Japan, they had the Genome Soldier. I didn't get it, though, because I was like, oh, I really don't want the box to get damaged during shipping. But I know that you can get like Psycho Mantis, you can get Revolver Ocelot, and so freaking cool. I really got to get around to buying them all. Now that you've seen me, I'm afraid I can't let you leave. Delta's a remaster. Yeah, that's true. I never finished 5, but I never finished 4 either, so... Well, sorry, I never even played 4, but that's gonna be a whole thing when I do that. One day I'm gonna play through all of them on stream, back to back to back to back. Missile barrage. Don't burn out. I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can burn out. I don't think I'd play the NES ones as part of that because, from my knowledge, Metal Gear Solid on the PlayStation 1 uses a lot of the same ideas that the second game that Hideo Kojima did, Metal Gear, is it Snake's Revenge? I can't remember what the subtitle was of that one. Uses a lot of the same ideas, so they're kind of similar in a lot of ways. Maybe one day I'll do it as like a huge subathon. Just do like a solid subathon. Maybe. What do we got? got? We got a monk here. We better take that dude out first. Missed that. There we go. At least that one worked. I might do something similar with that with Demon Souls, Dark Souls 1, 2, 3, and Elden Ring. I might just do like a massive back to back to back of those. Oh, come on, get him with the fire. Nope. Real close, though. A streamer friend of yours got enough subs for a goal to play every FromSoft game. There you go, back to back. He also got extremely burnt out, and it ruined his 2024. Holy crap. I mean, that's a very real possibility, getting burnt out. I really would like to start with Demon Souls, because that's the first one. I actually have it on PS5. I've never played it. Trick or treat. Ah, I'm a monster. Hey, just kidding. Sheesh, you kids need to lighten up. Just put your candy in the bucket. Alright. I think we're good here. Meow. Do we have this yet? Still haven't found it. Oh, yeah, we got it. No way. You can totally take my Mice Crispy Treat card for it then. Thanks, Broseph. No problem, bro chacho. His first time beating Bloodborne wasn't, man, what a great game. It was, thank God, that's over. Only 2 games left. You make a very solid point. I do think, though, that I could probably play through Metal Gear Solid 1 through 5 and not burn out because I'm just such a huge fan. But I could see with longer games how that would be an issue. I've watched some streamers do like 1, 2, 3, and 4. You could just do 1, 2, 3, and 4 as well. You wouldn't have to do 5. Like, you could just follow the solid storyline. I don't know if I'd include Bloodborne as a part of it. In fact, I could probably just make it Dark Souls 1 and 2 and 3 to make it a little bit more streamlined. I think the only game I ever let myself get super burned out on was World of Warcraft. Like, devastatingly burned out. If you're a fan, it's probably fine. You can play every Game Boy Pokemon game or Dot Hack game back to... Dot Hack! John played Dot Hack a while back on stream. That looks really cool. It's very cool. Alright, I'm going to take a quick break, and I will be back in a few minutes. We'll keep playing. we are back. Your username comes from Dot Hack, probably your favorite video game if asked most days. That's really cool. Bit of lore there. Love to hear it. I have a couple of them on my list of games to play. I've seen them out in the wild once, but I think they were like $140 each, around there. So I didn't pull the trigger on them yet. Not that they're ever gonna get cheaper, but I was just, you know, I'll make more money eventually, so I'll get them one day. For your information, the most female pirates are the female pirates were the most ruthless. Just double checking. Ooh, what's this? I thought the sort of premise of Dot Hack was phenomenal. I really like that idea. You have your OG copies you'll never sell? Yeah, fair enough. I sold, I wouldn't have really called my collection a collection before, but I sold most of it once before. And, I've sort of bought back the ones I really want over time. But I'll eventually sell everything of mine. I've probably got like 300 games, but eventually I'll sell them. That'll be like my retirement side gig. Just downsizing. It would be like punching teenage you in the nuts. That's hilarious. I'm not super sentimental. It's probably one of my drawbacks, to be completely honest. I'm nostalgic as fuck, but I'm not really super sentimental about things. My partner, she pulls me into line with that stuff. We might be able to take him out with that one. Sold your collection when you moved here, but it's one of the things you, it's one of the things I kept and brought with. Oh, I get you. Yep. Sorry, I was misunderstanding that for a second. Yeah, I sold all of my stuff in the States when I moved here. And then, probably like 6 years ago, I sold a bunch of stuff as well. But now, as long as I've got the space, I'm happy to keep it. Happy to keep it. We got a bunch of Lego too. We have quite a bit of Lego. That reminds me, I need to get the new Lego Lord of the Rings ones that came out a little while ago. It's ruined. I don't think we'll ever be able to fix the damage that was done to this control panel. Alright, John, calm down. Sorry, kids, the Ferris wheel will be closed for a very long time. We have to find another way. Come on, let's look around this carnival some more. If only we could fly. We got scary fangs. If only we could fly. Can't do anything up here. Oh, I know what the fly thing is. Oh, that just goes all the way around. Greetings, little ones. I am Orzo, the cannon-tossed oddball. Prepare to be astonished as I climb into this cannon and explode through the air at inconceivable speeds. Your name actually sounds like a menu item at a kitschy Italian restaurant. Well, all great human cannons are named after pasta. It's a tradition. It's a tradition. Do you think it would be okay for us to use your cannon to get to the top of the Ferris wheel? No! The cannon may only be used by a professional, and I, Orzo, am the only person here skilled enough to withstand its tremendous blast. If you're a professional, does that mean you're licensed and insured? Look, there's a reason I'm not doing this as an act in Vegas, kid. No, my partner and I have talked about like what we'll do with everything one day, and it's just like, yeah, that's the retirement plan, is just to slowly sell it all off. Because by the time we retire, I'm sure the Lego will have become a pretty good investment. Where do we go now? Oh, you are not dealing with grublins anymore. Your pizza hasn't arrived yet. That's a shame. Speaking of haven't arrived yet, we ordered chairs for our dining room like 3 months ago, and they keep calling like every 3 or 4 weeks, and they're just like, oh, we're really sorry, they're delayed. I'm just like, at what point are you just gonna tell us you can't make a chair? Like, what a fucking deal. Seems like a waste to use it on that guy. My partner, when we went to Pizza Hut in Japan, she ordered the corn pizza, and she thought it was absolutely amazing. Yeah? Okay, I don't think I tried it, but she said it was so good. I had a really, when we went to Melbourne, I had a really good, it was like potato and sausage pizza. It was so good. I don't know. It was, yeah, it was insane. Second best pizza I've ever had in my life was from that place. It wasn't the potato sausage one, it was a pepperoni one, but the potato sausage one was surprisingly good. Pizza abomination. I've had it. It just doesn't resonate with me. But I got nothing against people enjoying it. Some people get really like bent out of shape about it, and I'm just like, whoa, no big deal. Missile barrage. There's a shop called Shakey's. It's all you can eat pizza. They had dessert pizza and it was incredible. I've had some really good dessert pizzas. They're hard to come by though. I don't find them very often. I don't know if there's anything where we live now that does them. There's a place in the States called Godfather's. They would have breakfast pizza, your traditional normal pizzas, and they'd have dessert pizza, and it was so good. Godfather's was the shit when I was younger. I don't even know if it exists anymore. Last time you went, they forgot to charge you, so it was free. Gotta love that. Can we let these guys out? No. We need to fly. How do we fly? Let's go back this way quick. Oh, wait a second. I know what to do. I've never had In-N-Out burger and thought it was super good. I don't know if they have In-N-Out in Canada, but I was let down both times I had it. We went to one in LA and one in Las Vegas, and I was just like, man, these are the worst French fries I've ever had in my life. The burger was like, it was okay. It was like a 6 out of 10, but not like anything special. Everybody made it out to be this most amazing thing ever, and I was like, no joke. We went to Wahlburgers in Las Vegas because that's where my mom wanted to go, and the burger at Wahlburgers was way better. And I know it could be just like a one-off, but it was insanely better. No Sonics either. I've never been to Sonic either. My partner, I think, just went to Sonic the other day. I can't remember what she said about it, though. What are we doing here? We want a sneaky. Yeah. I will now perform the most amazing stunt ever, attempted by blah blah blah. Sweet, he didn't see us. Keep your eyelids pointed away from the person next to you because they're going to explode when you see this awesomeness. What's this? What are you children doing? Come on, Lucy. Just a few more calculations. Got it. Thank you, algebra. Oh, did that girl say she knows algebra? What a random thing to say. Oh, yeah. You have Carl Jr.'s. Yeah, where I was from, they called it Hardee's. It's the same thing. But, I really liked it when I lived in the States. And they've got it here as well, but it's not the same because there's just so many regulations on, like, what they're allowed to serve here. It's just not the same. Alright, what are we doing? Let's go up to the monk. They used to do these things called, I don't know if they do them anymore, like a monster thick burger at Carl's Jr.'s and Hardee's. And it was insanity. It was fucking huge. I'm getting hungry now. Now I want a burger so bad. I shouldn't though. I'm not going to. Wendy's, man, I haven't had that in a long time. I didn't even get to have that last time we went to the States. I used to love to get the Baconator. Oh my god. I'm just getting hungry now. That's okay. That's alright. Wendy's had some of the best French fries I'd ever had. I don't know if they still do, but I swear they use sugar salt. And I know some places use that now because I've been to places where the French fries are sweet. Baconator or Dave's Double, man. Ugh. Or both. Or both. Thank you for saving us. I already feel less vomity. Alright guys, let's keep an eye out for that door Dorian told us about. Over there. I don't know what he's saying. Vodello, Lobotos. I don't know. Anyways. That's where we need to go. Come on, let's get down from here. What's your recommendation for the descent? Okay. Never mind. We did it. I'm glad we figured out a clever way to get down from this Ferris wheel that was both plausible and practical. I think that was the point. Okay, fine. I'm willing to suspend my disbelief just this once. Observation. The monster could use a spell to illuminate and reveal the entrance. Then we shall illuminate as well. Illumination! Like magic. I think McDonald's in the States is worse than Australia too. Just in general. It's not often that happens, but I don't know what the hell they do over there. It's just not as good. McDonald's here is not too bad. It ain't great, but it's not too bad. McDonald's comfort food? I agree. Burger King's nostalgia. Wasn't allowed McDonald's as a kid, so Burger King. I prefer Burger King over McDonald's. That's just me. I think a lot of people would disagree. And I actually think that their new chips that they do over here are really good. French fries or whatever. Wendy's is the all-time favorite tasting burger chain. Yep, fair enough. McDonald's is give me some BS food or whatever for the change or lint you have in your pocket. Yeah, it's like for a quarter pounder meal here, it's like 18 bucks. It's pretty expensive now. But McDonald's, you're right. McDonald's is the food you get when you're on a road trip. There's not a lot of choices, but you just need something solid, and you need something that's gonna like not fuck you up. You got McDonald's. McDonald's is solid. KFC here is better than the KFC in the States as well. And it's not even close. It is not even close. Nice. I can get a medium chicken drink and fries for 500 yen. That is so cheap. That is insanely cheap. Oh, I thought it was the best hiding place in the universe. Guess not. We got 5 of 6. It is I, incredibly mysterious Scarecrow. Dorian, we know it's you now. Oh, right. Well, did you know I'd be giving you this? Leaves. Achievement. The last Gordian. Well, yeah, you always give us the pumpkin costume recipe material. Well, okay. Well, how about this? You got a speaker from the big black gate. Ooh, what's this device do? It'll help you speak whenever you are in big trouble. I emphasize big because it's a hint. Now goodbye, children. Ren, and luck, uck. Good luck, uck. We're a pumpkin now. Burger King onion rings are goated, and in Canada they had these sandwiches which were super delicious. Okay. I love like onion rings on a burger. That shit is so good. Damn it, Blazin'. I really shouldn't do this, but I feel so tempted to get a burger. I am so tempted. There's no logical reason I should get one. Yeah, how do I get down there? Oh, right there. White makeup. No burgers till Sunday. You need your Argentina fix. If I had to like choose two things, like if I could eat two things that were fast food a week, it would be a burrito and a pizza. I can't get away from those two things. Okay, well, let me look at our satellite. Oh, I'm sorry. It seems that not all houses and tents in Fall Valley have been cleared. Please try again later. We look forward to hearing from you. Okay, so there's still some stuff I haven't done. Give me that rocket. I want the rocket boots. Oh, we didn't go this side. Need it, got it, need it, got it. Oh, hey, I need a unicorn pellets creepy treats card. Got it? Yeah, I got one. Here you go. Oh, man. You don't need any of the cards I got. That's okay. You can take it anyway. I don't mind. Oh, wow. You're so nice. Thanks. It's all right. It's what we do. You don't have people here. Oh, that's true. That is so true. I just remembered that. That was something I looked for when I was there, and I was like, there's none. We went to this one Mexican place in Shinjuku, and it was the worst Mexican food I'd ever had in my life, unfortunately. Aha! I found you. I mean, you found me. You found all of us. You're good. Here's your prize. It's made of real bats. Oops. It's suffering being a Mexican food enjoyer. Yeah. Yeah, it took a long time for it to get good over here too. There's a couple of places that do it pretty well. There's one place my partner really likes, and I'm just like, that just doesn't taste like Mexican food to me. It's just not the same. Okay, Sadie, what's the best thing you got? Depends how much candy you brought. All right, 2-ply TP. An attackable stun. Terrifying ability, greater chance to cause a single enemy to flee. Attacks do splash damage and may apply a dot. We're gonna use all of those, I think. So, let's give that to Lucy. Splash damage. I guess it really doesn't matter who gets it. Not too much. No poutine either. Small things. You'd binge eat like crazy if you went back. I've never had poutine. I can't even remember. Is it like biscuits and gravy, or is it like fries and gravy and biscuits, or something interesting like that? I think I saw somewhere that sold it the other day though, and I can't fucking remember though. I don't remember where I was. It says there's still houses that we need to trick or treat. Oh, there we go. Trick or treat. Oh, these are the best costumes of the night. Fries, gravy, cheese. Ugh. That sounds good. Satellites are indicating that all houses and tents are free of candy. Dorsal of the Kind has sent a recorded message for the occasion. We're done here. Everybody, let's go home. It was only like 5-6 years ago when they finally got American style bacon here. Otherwise they just sold the like non-fatty bits. Hey, you're the kids that are putting a wrench in Dorsala's big plan, right? A monster! I don't want to fight you, I want to help you. Dorsala wants to live in our world. We don't want her there. Why should we trust you? Because she's more cruel to us than Big Bones himself. She has imprisoned my friends and me in this corn maze. Please help us. Here, take this grubbin costume pattern. It will help you look like one of us so you can get past that guard. Okay, what do we need? Well, that doesn't help us too much at the moment. There's one store that advertised it like 7 years back. You went in and it was like 5 fries and a fake beef soup stock. I was almost offended. Yeah. Yeah. When I get Mexican here, it has to be spicy because otherwise it just doesn't taste like Mexican food. Hey, he's got the pizza. He's got the pizza. Hell yeah, Blazin'. You enjoy that. Let's go after the shaman first. We could try Terrify. Can we try it? Why not? Oh, that's so good. Two-ply toilet paper. Let's use it on this guy. They wrote on the box in English, "Thank you." That is one thing I noticed. Everybody in Japan was super polite. It was very nice. Got the heal off. Missile barrage. Actually, I think we might. Oh, he's so close to dead. Maybe that fire might get him. Oh, yeah. About time. Grieves, you humans are slow. Here, take this costume piece and go give Dorsala what for. We might finish this tonight. I wasn't sure how long this was gonna be, but this doesn't appear to be a very long game. Maybe we just stick it out and finish it. Let's try Terrify. Oh, he gone. No sleep till Saturday. I got like 5 hours of sleep yesterday. This dog, he's such a lovely dog, but man, he was just like, we will be going for a walk today. So he woke me up at 7 o'clock. Yes, I went to bed at 2 a.m. And then I had a really broken nap after that. It wasn't very good. Missile barrage. I gotta pick my partner up from the airport in the morning, so I do have to get some sleep. I reckon the fire will get her. Nice. Chestesses. You got a favorite Halloween movie, Blazin'? You leave the house at 7 as you work 8 to 4. I usually leave the house at probably like 6:30. Not too different. I think we'll just attack both of these fools. I'm a little bit worried that if I terrify them too much, I'm going to start missing out on XP. But we'll use it when we need it. Some two-ply up here. You never thought of it. There you go. Okay. Well, here you go. Think about it. I watched one the other day, the Adam Sandler one, Hubie Halloween. Not good. It's not the worst movie he's ever done, but it's close. Most of his stuff's pretty good, though. Most of his stuff's at least entertaining. I really like Hocus Pocus. I thought they did a really good job with the second one as well. Nightmare Before Christmas. It does double duty. It's true. That's true. That was a big favorite for a lot of people, I think. My partner likes that one too. I've only seen it the one time, and it wasn't one I watched as a kid, so it doesn't really... It's not really nostalgic for me or anything. Trespassers. Plague! The goats! It's the goat! The G-O-T. The G-O-A-T. Well, why did I just spell got? You guys can totally get on me. I'm a really bad speller. I probably should watch it again one day. watched it as a teen and had a mini crisis. Do tell. Explain yourself. I think I was 17 when I first watched it. I don't think we need any more candy, but, you know, it's here, so I'm just getting it. You know those annoying emo girls that were very sugoi? Oh my god, Invader Zim. Bro, yes, I dated one. Let's get rid of one of these shamans. The music in Nightmare Before Christmas is Chef's Kiss. Okay, I do need to watch it again. Oh, wrong button. Crisis is watching Nightmare Before Christmas, liking it, and being like, oh no, it's good. He's becoming annoying, my fate. Oh, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. There's nothing wrong with liking things. There's nothing wrong with liking things. As long as you're not hurting people, you're alright. I remember for a while, man, when I was younger, liking Pokemon was so nerdy, and now it's just like mainstream. Like when I mean nerdy, like I got bullied. I got bullied. They're like, you like that kids show? And I was like, fucking oath. I was like, it's so good. You know, if Pokemon were real, we wouldn't be working. We'd all just be doing that. We'd all be like poverty-stricken trainers who could barely afford to feed ourselves. I'm never going to eat another piece of corn again. Fortunately for me, there's no corn in Rippiga. We got costume material, dirty socks. Do we have all of it? No, we do not. You kept faith during the dark days. Yeah, I was a very big first gen enjoyer, and I didn't really care who liked it. Three of these fools. One of you is gonna have to go away. Refine. No effect. All right. That was a complete waste of a turn then. It's crazy now seeing people be insecure. You pick up on it immediately. That's actually one thing that's really cool about Japan is people are a lot more expressive or it's like it's more okay to just express yourself, whereas here and in the States it's not quite as okay. As long as you keep to yourself, it's whatever. Yeah, exactly. Nobody gives a crap. I'm sure, like, if you have to wear a uniform for work, that's different. But, like, on the weekends, nobody was like... Everybody was wearing all kinds of stuff. What'd you say? Gonna wear a Dragon Ball shirt to your side gig tomorrow. Nobody cares or thinks it's cool. Yeah, that's the way it should be, man. That's so good. So like free. Over here, turkey. Online normal person be like, I like The Last of Us 2. Some troll. Yeah, it's bad though. Why'd you play it? No, but I saw the yeah, no, that's so true. People love to piggyback on things really hard. It's easier to take someone else's opinion than form your own sometimes. Greaves, I was going crazy in here. Thanks for saving me. Here, take this. Burlap sack. Now we're one of these guys. I don't know if that's any good. Worried they might like something that's not in the consensus, or worried they might like find out that their own opinion's not the right one. You know what I mean? And then, oh my god, I gotta change my opinion. That's so stupid. React content on YouTube is the worst for it, to be honest. It really is. People just find it so much easier to watch that than to spend time forming their own opinion about something. Did I go this? I think I went that way. Okay. Now what? We got the costume. Talk to this guy again. Whoa, weird. You kind of look like my mom now. Fucking what? Oh, we gotta go in here. Hi, I captured those stupid kids. I'm gonna take them to Dorsala now. Wow, you did it. Wait a second. Something's not right about you. Why do you sound so funny? It's because I'm such a dumb monster that sometimes I don't really know how to work my voice that well. All right. Okay. Come in. Same people that hated Pokemon back in the day but enjoyed it in secret. I found that middle school were the worst years for it. People were trying so hard to be a certain type of way. Oh, it's raining. Binary bouncer. Okay. I bet I'm not gonna need any of this candy anymore. I bet that I've bought it all the good stuff. This is when you got bullied the worst. Some of the best moments happen too. Weird time. Yeah. I just got bullied constantly because I was always the new kid. We made it! We're free and clear! Shh, you're jinxing. You're gonna jinx it. Sorry, but come on, we need to celebrate the little things. Like this, you mean? I'll show you, you little... Just give me a second. You want us to come over there? No, stay there and wait your... Ah, here we are. Doom. Grew up in a high-class neighborhood when family was definitely not. Yeah, that can definitely make it challenging. You got bullied for being fat, and now being a pudgy man is the in thing. Man, it's so weird, isn't it? Yeah, it's so weird. Oh, that's not gonna work. Missile barrage. There's a difference between like pudgy and solid though. Or like fat. I don't know. I feel like that word's, I don't know. That word can get you canceled for some weird reason. But like, if you've got like a solid build, I think it's a good look, you know what I mean? Whereas if you're just like fat, it doesn't really suit people very well. I don't really care though, to be honest. I don't look at people like in I don't know, I just don't care what size people are. After honesty, we moved to other project. Life got better. Yeah, okay. That's good. That's good. My life got better after high school. I thought high school, well, just school in general, was some of the worst time of my life. Can I go in there? I feel like maybe I can go in there. Aha! Oh, Jesus. I want to go back in. People that say high school is the best years of your life, I just feel like you're insane. You've got so much more life to live. Like, I knew people who were just like, oh, I wish I could go back. I'm just like, what? Why? We never did that costume contest because we couldn't find that last lady. That's all right. Got the talk. This is dangerous. Be careful, but everyone equally is trying to get through it, and no clicks and friends. And no clicks. You were friends with everyone. Yeah, friends with everyone's good. Like if you can just be chill with everybody, that's the most ideal situation. I had that a little bit, but not much. Only in one of the schools I had that. There's some parts of school that you miss, mostly lack of responsibility. No, I can understand that. High school's uneventful for you. Wasn't worried about paying bills and shit. See, I would way rather like pay bills and have my own life than have some teacher tell me what to do. I used to hate English. That was my least favorite subject because it was so open to opinion, and it drove me insane how shittily English teachers would grade stuff. You were a nerd too, and you were in wrestling clubs, so you were with athletic people too. Yeah, that's a good mix. It's a very good mix. I just got to a certain point where I just stopped talking to people in high school, period, because I just moved so much. I got so sick of trying to make friends. I was just like, I'm just gonna ride it out for the however long is left. Nice costumes. Let me see if you have any candy. If I have any candy for you, nice children. Oh, here's a nice piece of candy right here. Only problem is, oh, in fact, this candy never wants to see you again. Dortha's taking me somewhere far away where I'll be appreciated. Listen, I was totally being a jerk when I said that thing before, and I was pretty jerk, and we have to stick together. Don't worry, you're all coming with us. We're going to step through that magic portal to a world where I will be treated as a queen. Interesting. We will all be positions of royalty on the other side, and we'll rule for 1,000 years, but when we come back, only 10 minutes will have passed. What? No. You will be dressed up as candy, tossed in the sack, and handed over to Big Bones to satisfy my debt. What he does with you, frankly, is none of my concern. We're not coming with you, my sister is not coming with you, and no one is touching our costumes. Well then. To battle! So much for treat. There was some stupid stuff, but it never mattered. Yeah. Alright. Let's get in this. This might be the final boss, I'm not sure. Vine cage. Don't worry, we'll get you out of there. Okay. Most high school friends are friends of convenience, as you're in the same building more than actual friends. Yeah, that's absolutely true. They've done studies on like relationships as well, and people that spend more time together are just more likely to get into relationships, friends or otherwise. So once high school's over and you don't have those people just like hanging around, everything changes. Oh man, I was trying to like pay attention to what was going on there. think that's why a lot of people end up like being unfaithful. It's usually someone they work with that they do it with. Just because it's like you spend that much time around people you work with, the chances of it happening are so much higher. It's a good thing I only look at my computer all day. Not that I'd ever be tempted. My God, one person's enough to deal with. Love her to death, but I couldn't imagine spending any amount of time on another person. Hypothesis might be able to confuse himself with an attempted stun. Oh, you reckon? What if we use a Terrify? Absolutely not. Let's try it on this one. Yeah, cool. We gotta break her concentration somehow. Annoying children, you made me lose my train of thought. This is easily the longest fight of the game so far. I don't think I talk to anybody from high school anymore. But it makes a big difference when you move to the other side of the world. I will admit that. Lucky that your two best friends from high school also moved out here. That's crazy. That's pretty cool. My partner's got friends from high school still. Let's do a heal just in case there's another phase. Come on. Shit. How about a missile barrage? Taste it. Boom. Oops. One went off the deep end though. We still keep up once a year, so yeah. That'll happen to people. It's unfortunate. Oh, Dorsala, you just wanted to leave this horrible world. Why won't you let it go? Are you too beautiful? Oh, please. No one understands me here, sniff. Where's my sister? Don't bother me right now unless you want an even bigger fight on your hands. Sounds good to me. We're ready for a fight. Agreed. The possibility exists, however, that we could be more ready. All right. I'm going to take a quick break. I'm going to come back, though. Might as well finish this. I feel like we're right near the end here. So I will be back in a few minutes, and we'll keep going with this. we are back. I guess we just go through the damn portal. Or maybe not. I'm not leaving here without my sister. Bother me one more time and you'll have a fight on your hands. That is, in a word, big. Okay. Well, I feel like that's the only thing to do, though. So... This is embarrassing. What, the failure of all your hopes and dreams? No, having to call for backup. I summoned the vicarious, the insatiable, cadaverous... I didn't catch the last bit. Dang! Dude's huge. Kind of looks like a guy I used to work with. He's got flowers on his chest. Big bones. It is candy time. Boss, I'm sorry, but these children took our candy. What? Beep. Message forwarded. Huh? It's that speaker Dorian gave you. Beep, Dorian, it's me, Dorsala. Listen, you don't have to worry about me. I'm only hanging out with these idiot monsters long enough to trick them into taking me into whatever. Once I'm in, I can use my powers to get rid of Big Bones, that big tubba, and then I will be the ruler, not Big Bones, that fat loser. Beep. That's inadmissible. Tub of goo? I'll turn you into tub of goo. You will never set foot in Rapuga again. We never had a deal. We had a deal. Get out of my sight. The deal's off. I almost don't have the energy to eat children now. Almost. Oh, by the way, have fun doing that, jerk. Fine. I'll just work up more of an appetite this way. Kids have no fear. You'll like it in my stomach. It smells great in there. Just ate a bunch of bacon. What the fuck? Alright. Oh, that was shit. Missile barrage. Whoa, hey, come on now. What? Wait? What? Hit him with another missile barrage. we'll do a heal. Anything else left under this roll? Oh. I find another thing in life that makes friends relationships change is when they have kids. It's oh man, that can change siblings relationships too. Because kids are such a like all-consuming part of people's lives. Throwing more monsters at me. What a fool. Ooh. Who do we shield this time? Suppose this guy. Time for a little pick-me-up. That's the sugar Papa likes. Is dead. Not good. There ain't no way I'm getting out of this. Let's hope this works. Shit. We just ain't strong enough, I guess. Defeated. Alright. What do we gotta do? We gotta grind out more? Get out of it. Let's go back to the mall because there was definitely that what do you call it? There was the ladies in the mall. We have to find and talk to them. Let's go. Mall is closed. Do. quite a bit of XP we need to level. But we'll take out some more of these dudes while we look. There we go, this will take us down. I don't want to find the judges. Just let us enter the contest. The fact that there's 2 on the bottom floor makes me think that they would all be on the bottom floor. Greatly increase. Oh, okay, we've got all of these. Okay. Greatly increased critical strike damage. Let's do that. Lethal poison. Okay, that'll help a lot. Oh my god, he's right here. Hola amigos, I'm Mr. Mendoza. All the costumes so far have just been a little old-fashioned. I would really like something more high-tech. Guess what? This party right here is ready. I've already talked to the judges. We've got the knight, we've got a robot. How much more high-tech can you get? And we've got history with the Statue of Liberty. Okay. Are you ready to enter the contest? Yes. Please welcome our next group. They call themselves Auburn Pine Monster Hunters. Wow, so impressive. That must invent a completely new word to describe the costume. Majestastical. Muy bueno. Outstanding. You get an A+ for this costume. Yay, we win. We're ready to announce our category winners. Our grand prize goes to the Auburn Pine Monster Hunters. Achievement. Oh, there was no experience for that anyways. So now we want to leave. Fall Valley. That must be where we were. Yeah. No. Is it? Yeah. We're absolutely gonna do this again. Alright. Let this all play out. Can't skip it. Oh yeah, there we can. All right. I should have gotten rid of that 2-ply. Nice. Oh, do we wait one more round to heal, or do we just do? Let's just do it. Oops, wrong button. If I die again, I think if I make one small change, I can get past this. Not cool. Oh, Everett Dade. We got close this time, though. We got very close this time. That's assuming he doesn't have another phase. We're really close to level 10, so let's go get level 10. And then we'll change our stamp out quick for Lucy to large HP recovery per turn, critical strike damage. Let's do that. A couple more fights, I think, will get us a level, so if we're stuck. Ah, you tricked me! You did. Oh, that'll level us. Beautiful. Alright, let's go fight this fool. I'm confident that's enough. We were freaking close. Meow. Skippy, skippy. Main thing is we want to hit our marks every freaking time if we can. Let's shield Lucy. Then we'll do a heal. Oh my god, I don't know if you guys caught any of that. The cat got tangled in my headset wire and absolutely sprinted when she got, like, she freaked out. So, that was a close one. He's very close. Almost at the next phase. Difference in this fight. Oh, he's got 13 health left. Just in case he's got another phase, we'll prepare for it. Oh, that might be it. That might be it. Victory! Achievement. Sweet Justice. That's it. Come get it. Hey, save some for us. All right, we'll just drop off some candy at the mall and then straight back to Auburn Pines. It shall be so. Hey guys, can we make a pact? Can we promise to do this every Halloween? Yes. Yes. No. Maybe. Okay, Lucy and Everett, I called you both your parents. And they both said it's fine if you stay over. I wonder if they're as happy as I am about their kids making friends tonight. Mom? Mom? Dad tax. That's such a dad thing to say. Good night, kids. Alright, let's get back to business. I picked caramel. Ooh, good move. Sour snails. I picked black licorice. You calling me you? I love black licorice. You can have one of mine, bro, if you give me your package of astronaut flan. It's a deal, sis. Okay, I picked white chocolate knuckles. You can't pick the same turn that you swap. Yes, you can. Look, I know things were different in your old town, but I'm taking prickly pucks. It's my turn. I can't wait forever, babe. Did you just call me babe? Avatar award. What? There you go, everybody all dressed up for their Halloween costumes. I don't know what some of these are. I don't know what a lot of these are. I see a pirate. A bat? An and a ghost. Hockey player, skeleton, and I don't know what that was. That supposed to be a mummy? An adorable dog. Both of them adorable. There you go. And that's Costume Quest. Nice, quick 2 streams. Not too bad. That took like, what, 6.5 hours? Almost 7 hours? Something like that. It's a good amount of time. I enjoyed that thoroughly. That was a very nice change of pace from Forgive Me Father. Forgive Me Father was relentless and brutal. And this was nice and cruisy, cute RPG. I didn't 100% it, but that's all right. I feel like I don't 100% games all that often anymore. Since I started streaming, it's pretty much like I just do the story, and then I've been playing a little bit of the Precinct offline to just try and do some of the races and stuff like that. But that's about it. But I'm gonna wrap it up. That's the stream for me. I'm starving. We were talking about food there for like an hour. So thank you very much for stopping by, everybody who did. Thanks for having a chat, Blazing and Plague. I really appreciate you guys. And I will catch you guys next time.